Tackle Junkies, what's going on, fellas? Lots of questions here lately on cleaning your rods, how the cork seal held up on the cork rods. I'll go over that, how to clean your rods from the EVA foam to the cork to the blanks to the guides. Stay tuned, guys. All right, let's start with the cork and how the seal held up. Now, I got a video I made, I don't know, it was a few years back. I used the U40 cork seal. I got a video on that. I'll link that down below. You guys can see that, just the tip. You know, shows you how to seal the cork on your rods. Now, I have not used these rods for a couple seasons, but the last time I used them all season long. So the rods I use the most would be medium heavy. This one probably right here, is this it? That's 702. This one right here, 703. Medium heavy rod. I probably use this one the most right here. If you guys get a look at that cork, it looks brand new. Okay, now these rods were brand new. I sealed them brand new, so there was no dirt or nothing on the cork. I sealed them as soon as I took them out of the package, and it looks that good after a full season of use right there. So definitely, if you have cork handles, I highly recommend using the cork seal. None of it peeled off. I mean, like I said, I use this rod a ton. It still looks good. Normally, cork looks pretty grungy after a season of use. And like I said, I haven't even cleaned these ones yet, and they still look, you know, brand new. Now, for your cork rods that you haven't sealed, okay, how I clean those, I got an old video, so don't make fun of me on this video. But cleaning your cork rods or the cork handles, what I used to use, and I don't have any with me to show you guys, but what I used to use is baby wipes. And like I said, I'll link that video down below showing you guys how to do it with baby wipes. Baby wipes work really, really well on cleaning the cork, your blanks and all that. Highly recommend baby wipes. But from baby wipes, I went to the magic eraser here. And like I said, you just buy these at Walmart or whatever. You get them wet and you just rub the cork. These clean the cork up really, really well. Highly recommend these as well. So if you're going to clean your cork rods, use baby wipes, or your cork handles. Clean or use. Getting confused here. If you're going to clean the cork handles, use baby wipes or use the magic eraser. These work really, really well. Once you got them clean and dry, then go ahead and seal those up. Like I said, I prefer to seal mine when they were just brand new, but obviously if you've had your rods for a while, get them cleaned up, and then you can seal them with the U40 cork seal. Like I said, this stuff here worked really, really well. But cleaning the cork, like I said, baby wipes, magic eraser. Now that they're sealed, like I said, there's not much on them. I probably won't do any more than just taking a damp rag, you know, a little bit of water on there, and just wiping them down. I mean, it doesn't need much more than that. There's really nothing on them. I really don't want to get too abrasive with the magic eraser and possibly pull some of that sealer off. Like I said, there's really nothing on that cork. Just a clean, damp towel is all I'll use to wipe down the cork handles from now on. All right, let's move on to EVA foam. Let's go with crankbait, jerkbait rod. This is the rod I use pretty often. Now, EVA foam, obviously it's black. Not a whole lot shows up on it. Okay, I really don't want to put any chemicals on it to break it down or anything like that. And so all I do with that, again, is just get a damp rag and just wipe the foam down. That's pretty much all it needs. You know, little wipe down with a damp rag, it looks brand new. I mean, it's all I do with the foam grips on my Okuma rods. For the blanks, let's see here. For the blank itself and the guides, I like to use the Eagle One Nano Wax. This stuff works awesome here, guys. Pretty straightforward. You know what? I don't have a rag. Do I have a little rag with me down here? Let me see here. Hold on. Yep. I just use those Those black rags, I don't remember the name of them, but they really don't have any lint or anything on them. Pretty like a lint-free rag, I guess you could say. But take your rod glove off. A lot of you guys ask about those as well. These are all rod gloves. But get your rod, get your nano wax. I mean, you can spray it directly on the blank, or you can just spray it on a rag here. And just wipe down your blank. I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing too hard about it. And it's all you're doing is just wiping down the blank. For the guides, I like to use Ardent swabs. Okay, I keep these in the boat at all times. If I got a little something in my reel, maybe the line guide for my reel, or just to clean my guides up, I always have these with me. Ardent swabs, again, they don't have any like fibers on them. There's no lint here. You know, fish in the water that I fish, there's a lot of crap on the surface a lot of times. That will build up in the guides. It'll harden. That could fray your line. So even if I don't have any chemical on the boat to use for the guides, I'll just dip it in water sometimes and just wipe around those guides just to get all that crap out of there. The way it doesn't harden up and fray my line. But for the guides, again, I just use an Ardent swab here. Just keep the rag behind the guide there where you don't spray all over the floor and all that. Spray guide. Like I said, guys, pretty straightforward. Get your Ardent swab and just get all that crap out of there. Wipe her down. And that's it, guys. Now, once you got all your guides clean, a little tip for you guys. Now, these don't have any lint or fibers on them like I told you, but little tip, get yourself, if I can find them, some Q-tips that do have the cotton on them, okay? Run that through your guides, and if you have any cracks or anything in your guides, it will stick to that cotton, or that cotton will catch on it. Then you'll see that you have a crack and one of those guides need to be replaced. Definitely check the tips, but like I said, I run a Q-tip through all my guides and just make sure that there's no cotton on the insides of those guides, the way I don't have any cracks in my guides. So, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward. Like I said, I like the nano wax, wipe down the blanks, the guides. I use Ardent swabs. Run a Q-tip through them at the end. Just a damp towel for the EVA foam. Same with the cork if they're sealed. If they're not sealed, I'll use those baby wipes or the magic eraser. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you soon.